Two words are quietly draining the power out of your videos. You probably say them without even thinking, right at the very start. Hey everyone. And the moment you say it, every single person watching feels a little less spoken to. It sounds harmless, friendly even, but it's one of the most common reasons business videos feel flat and one of the easiest things in the world to fix. Come with me. When you say, hey everyone, you're picturing a crowd, a room full of people, all leaning to hear you. But that crowd doesn't exist. Your video is almost never watched by a crowd, it's watched by one person, alone, on a phone, on a couch, in a quiet office, scrolling between meetings. One human being on the other side of a small glass screen. And here's the strange part of how our brains work. When you address a group, the individuals assumes that you are talking to someone else. Everyone means not specifically me. It's the reason a person in a crowd will watch someone struggle and assume that another bystander will step in. The bigger the group you speak to, the less responsible any one viewer feels for listening. You meant to include everyone. Instead, you let everyone off the hook. Think about the difference yourself. When a speaker on stage says, "Good evening, everybody," you relax into the crowd. But when someone leans in and says, "You specifically need to hear this," you sit up. Same words almost, but completely different feeling. One watches over a room, the other lands on a person. The videos that actually move people don't feel like a broadcast. They feel like a conversation. Like the person on the screen is talking directly to you about your exact situation, as if there's someone new that you would be watching. That feeling has a name. It's the parasocial connection, the sense that you personally know someone that you've watched on a screen. It's why people feel loyal to a host that they never met. And it only happens when the language is one to one. You, not you guys. Your business, not everyone's businesses. When a prospect feels personally addressed, something shifts. They stop watching content and start having a conversation. And conversations build trust in a way that broadcasts never will. Here's the trick that the best communicators use, and it costs you nothing. Before you record, picture one real person, not a demographic, not an audience, one actual human. Give them a name and a situation. I'm talking to Sarah. She's a brilliant financial advisor. Her clients love her, but almost nobody online knows that she exists. Now record the whole video for Sarah, for her, just her. Then watch your words. Cut, hey everyone, you guys, you folks, some of you out there. Replace, some of you may be struggling with, you might be struggling with this. Look right into the lens, like it's the eyes of that one person across the coffee table. The camera lens is not a crowd, it's a single pair of eyes. And shoot it horizontally first, so that you have a clean version for YouTube and your website, and then cut a vertical version for social, where that one on one feeling is even harder on a phone held inches from the person's face. When a prospect feels like you're speaking directly to them, they don't just watch longer, they feel understood. And feeling understood before you've pitched a single thing is the most powerful head start that you can give yourself. Think about who your prospect actually hire. Not the slickest firm or the biggest name, the one that made them feel someone finally got their specific situation. And video is the fastest way to create that feeling at scale before, because it lets one person watching alone believe that you were talking straight to them. That quiet thought, like it's It's like this person is talking to me. That's what turns a viewer into a lead. It's what makes them stop scrolling, lean in, and eventually reach out. So drop the crowd. There is no crowd. There is one person watching alone, hoping that you're about to say something that feels like it was meant just for them. Talk to that person every single time and watch how much closer that they lean in. That's it for today. Now, before you go, don't forget to give us a comment or a like and subscribe to our channel to stay on top of everything related to video for business. See you in the next video line. Yes, you.